Tamika with Pastries, Pumpkin Pie. I'm here with a calendar video in my Big Happy Planner for the week of October the 26th through November the 1st. So for this spread, I am going to primarily be using stickers from the Coffee Planner Mom. I've already pulled some, and stickers from this fall sticker book by Happy Planner. And I'm going to be using washi from Planners Anonymous. So I'm going to be using what I have termed the mushroom washi from my Woodland Wonders kit, and then this apple ombre washi, which is from my Forest Falls kit. So I'm going to go ahead and get some washi down and turn it the other way. That's gonna just help me do this better because I want it at the very bottom here. And at first I was gonna use my entire Woodland Wonders kit, but then I was like, no, I really want to save that kit for my Traveler's Notebook, because even though I've only done like 1 week of October in there so far, I still have another week of October I can do and all of November. So I don't quite want to give up those stickers just yet. I am being stingy with them. I'm gonna try to just only use them in the Traveler's Notebook. Okay, so that was so not straight how I cut that at first. Oh crap. Alrighty. Starting to what do you call it? Starting to rip the punch. So I cut this wrong, so I'm gonna go ahead and trim that. Turn it over again. But yeah, so I was very excited to finally get that Traveler's Notebook set up. If you haven't seen the setup video in my first plan with me in that, I will link that in the cards. I just love it. I can't wait to get my other setup. And then I was sitting and thinking, like, I haven't even used my latest kit yet, which is the Sunday Rose. I haven't even done anything with that kit, but I'm going to make me a little recipe book. So I need to start working on that in the next week so I can put that kit to use. I need to check and see, because I think I want to put it on disc. I don't think I want to put it on my rings. So I need to see like what extra disc I have laying around. I'm sure I have some, but I have to check and see what I do have so that I can pull those discs and use them for my little recipe book. So I think I'm going to make it possibly Happy Planner mini size, I think is what I'm going to do. So yeah. Alright. I didn't pull anything to go there. I'm going to put something really decorative right there. So let me go back into the fall book. I like the leaves, and since it does have a little bit of copper foiling in here, I think using one of these would look nice. But of course I'm going to have to wipe that out because it is a clear sticker. So wipe that out. All right, that looks really cute there. Trying to make sure I'm in frame. It's kind of hard because I can't really see unless I stand up, and I refuse to plan while standing. That is going to be murder on my back, and I'm not doing that. All right, we're going to put this work on Monday. So yeah, I don't even know what to say about work. I'm done. Like, there's all this expected of us as teachers, nothing expected from the kids. The kids are just getting away with just sitting at home and literally like doing nothing, and it's frustrating, to say the least. It is frustrating that there's not much expected from them. Yeah, our kids just got away with murder for this first 9 weeks. They pretty much did nothing. And what I am so sick of hearing is, oh, we need to give the kids a break. They're dealing with the pandemic, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. They're not the only ones dealing with a pandemic. And we all knew that we were going to probably do virtual school. Just because you're doing virtual school doesn't mean that you're exempt from doing anything. And it says a lot to me when a student doesn't even feel the need to do a test. I have several kids that didn't do tests. You are expecting a pass when you are sitting and not doing a test. And that is just blatant disrespect to all the hard work that we as the teachers are being made to do. And I've told you guys before, we have to pre-record all these videos, right? So we're pre-recording these videos, and some teachers are recording up to 30 videos a week. Okay? And the kids are not watching them. And when I tell you that is disgusting to me, they're not watching them, and then they turn around and they say, well, I don't know what to do, and I don't know. Watch the video. Well, I didn't watch the video. Watch the video. They're like refusing to watch them, and it's just, and I'm like, I thought after we saw they didn't watch them all 9 weeks, that maybe, just maybe, we would have been told that we don't have to do the videos anymore. Huh, that was wishful thinking. We're still going to be doing videos. We're still going to be doing even extra stuff, because the way we even list the assignments now is going to be different. And it's still going to be like, no, we didn't talk about any way of making the kids more responsible for the new 9 weeks. All the first 9 weeks, all we kept hearing is, well, we can't make them, we can't make them, we can't make them. And then guess what the result of that was? They did nothing. We kept saying, well, we didn't keep saying it, but the higher ups kept saying we can't make them, and that's exactly what happened. They did nothing. They did nothing, and we should have made them. And we didn't. And now we were asked to, give them 50s where they had zeros, and delete some of the assignments so there weren't so many assignments weighing against them. And it just really, I'm not gonna lie, like it really pissed me off, because I knew it was coming. And I'm like, we tried to tell y'all that they weren't doing anything. We tried to tell y'all to make them more accountable. We tried this, we tried that, we tried all kinds of stuff, but y'all kept giving them a pass. Y'all kept giving them a pass, and then look what happened. Nothing was done. It was just, it's ridiculous to me, like on so many levels. Just ridiculous. So I'm gonna go into some of these bullets that I got from Happy Planner, from Coffee Planner Mom. Even though these are for the rustic Christmas kit, some of these colors I think would still work with this spread. But yeah, I am, when I tell you I was not happy about the situation, I was not happy about the situation. Actually, I think I like these orange ones better, because we have done so much work. I'm still trying to gain my life back after all the work that we've been doing for this 9 weeks. I am still working on trying to provide for my students every day with no curriculum. You know, I have curriculum, but I'm not allowed to use the curriculum that I'm currently paying $50 a month for. I can't even use it. I'm told I can't use it. So I usually type up a lot of stuff because I don't have anything. When I get ready to film the videos, it takes me a good 2 class periods just to gather my paperwork for filming. I have to use a document camera. My slideshows were not enough for everybody, so I had to use a document camera. I go and I pull it, take the teacher textbook, and I'm trying to copy whatever I can out of the teacher textbook, because it will show a picture of the student text, which we don't have. And so I have to keep copying and enlarging until I can get it as enlarged as I can to put it under the document camera. If not, I'm drawing out all kinds of graphs, charts, sketches myself. This is what I do, y'all. And it's a lot of work, and it's frustrating knowing that I'm doing all of this for a video that students are not even watching. I have me and I know one other teacher at least have our videos linked to YouTube, where we can see just how many views there are of the videos. And my videos are getting 0 to 4 views. 0 to 4 views. I am filming 16 videos a week. Most teachers can probably cut their videos and make them pretty short. Because I teach math, it's kind of hard for me to cut my videos and make them short. So I am spending anywhere from 15 to 25 minutes per video sometimes. I'm lucky if I can get one that's shorter than that. I did a review video for one class. That review video was 49 minutes. 49 minutes I sat there and talked to myself and filmed that video for people that were not going to really watch it. It's frustrating. It pisses me off. Like, I'm just going to be real with y'all. It really pisses me off because I feel as if, and one of the teachers told me, well, don't take it personal. I said, why shouldn't I take it personal? I'm spending all of this extra time. We don't even really have our lives anymore. So hell yeah, I'm taking it personal. Because guess what? I'm wasting my time. And the one thing in this world that I can't stand is for my time to be wasted. So yeah, I'm going to take it personal. I surely am. I surely am going to take that personal. I'm sorry, but I am. Because it doesn't even have to be that way. The kids need to have more responsibility. And how in the world we expect teachers to be responsible for what kids do when they're not in our presence is beyond me. And I feel like there needs to be more responsibility put on the parent. Yeah, I understand you're a parent, you work, you got to do this, you got to do that. Well, guess what? Some of our teachers are parents too. And I think we tend to forget that teachers are human beings who also have lives. But I guess we're not supposed to have one. And that I've not heard of any teachers that got some kind of bonus pay or increased pay for all the work that we're having to do now. I know we didn't get a raise. I even got a horrible evaluation last year. First time ever in my life. Why did I get a horrible evaluation? It's definitely not because I'm a horrible teacher. But because you expected me to teach something to children who have not had anything taught to them in years. So when I tell you it is frustrating, it is frustrating. And I don't know if I can keep dealing with it, to tell y'all the truth. It's not cool. I need another box sticker. It's just not cool at all. And I always see through everything. You know, you can tell me that we're going to do this, we're going to do that to make it easier for us. But I can see straight through that. If it's causing me to do anything more than what I've already been doing, then it's not making it easier. I mean, let's just keep it real. It's not making anything easier. And there's a tendency to always say that, make it look like we're making it easier for you. No, you're not. The whole way that I have been setting up my assignments, the whole process that I've been doing has just been scratched. Everything that I've been doing, I have to start it doing things a whole nother way now. Whereas I was using one particular form, and I was using that same form every day, so I didn't have to keep creating an additional one. Now I have to create an additional one every single day. Every single day. What for? Why? They're still not going to fill out that form properly. That form is for their attendance. You know what they do with that form? Do you want to know what they do with that form? They take that form and they put anything on it, pretty much. Some of them don't fill it out at all. Some of them will just, you know that they're just typing anything, because you'll just see these random letters that will be on there. They don't, that's what they need for attendance. And if they don't care to fill out what's going to count them present, if they don't care to fill that out properly, then they don't care about anything. And we just need to be real about that. I can't be responsible for what they do or don't do at home. And I feel that if kids are at home, parents need to be responsible to contact the teachers every week. Because when we hunt down these parents, they don't respond to us. They sure don't. Or they come back with all these lame excuses as to why their kid hasn't done any work. But most of them aren't even responding, to tell you the truth. They're not even responding at all. And that is pretty sad. I'm going to put down some of these. So I'm just, when I tell you I'm so done, never in my teaching career have I experienced what I have at this particular campus. And I'm tired. I'm tired of being tired. I have not had any energy to really do anything all school year because I'm so pooped by the time I come home every day. It's just really ridiculous. I need to go on a no spin. You know what? I need to put this down. I need to go on a no spin for at least a couple of weeks, to tell you the truth. All right. But yeah, I'm so over it, guys. Like, so now there's going to be more for me to do. More for me to do every week now. Because I have to create that one form every day for 4 different classes. I am the only high school math teacher, which means I teach all of the high school math courses on that campus. Okay? All of them. I teach them all. So this is the kind of stuff that I'm dealing with. So if I have to have this form for 5 days a week times 4 classes, that's 20 different forms I have to create every week when I've been using the same exact form since the beginning of the school year. And I can't do that anymore. Because they're not answering it. They're still not going to answer it. I mean, I can make it an animated form and they're still not going to answer it the way that they're supposed to, because they know they don't have to. When you have let a child believe that they don't have to do anything and they're still going to get a passing grade, you're not going to get that person to work. A child is not going to work when they know that they don't have to. And I just wish we would come to terms with that and stop acting like we don't know that. They're not going to work if they know they don't have to. And that's what our kids are doing. they're not working. Because if you really believe that you can go without completing a test, I don't even know what else to say. I don't even know what else to say. That takes a lot of guts. I'm going to use the word guts, so that I don't say anything that might be considered vile to anyone. But that takes a lot of guts to think that you don't have to do a test. And I can't compete with that. If that's where your mindset is, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. And then you get them and they want to ask for extra credit. Then they want to try to turn in work at the last minute and think you're supposed to rush and grade it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not going to rush and grade anything that you decided to do just now. And so I'm going to change a lot of stuff for this next 9 weeks. I'm not going to be accepting a bunch of late work. They're going to have their little hearts broken because I refuse. I'm going to stop giving you credit for stuff that you didn't do. Because guess what? In life, you're not going to get credit for stuff you didn't do. You're not going to be able to go on a job and not work and think that you're going to get a paycheck. We are setting these kids up for failure every time we hand something to them. Every single time. And I wish we would start recognizing that. I wish we would start recognizing that. We are setting them up for failure. For failure. Okay? So I'm going to change things. I don't care. And this is the crazy thing. I'm going to put up a document listing the changes. And I guarantee you, they're not going to even read the document because they don't read anything. Okay? So they're not going to even know about the changes. And they're not going to even care because you went the last 3 months of school. You didn't do anything. We passed you. You just went 9 weeks. You didn't do anything, and you got credit for stuff that you didn't do. Now, let's rewind before the pandemic. They weren't doing anything then. So what made you think that they could be left to their own devices at home to work when they weren't doing anything prior to the pandemic? I'm just saying. It's just not rocket science. It's not. And yeah. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, and I don't think I will ever understand it. I just think it's not that difficult to make logical decisions. I'm sorry. And when you don't think things through logically, then that's when you have problems. And logically, we didn't think things through. There was no precedent set. There was no responsibility put in place. And that's why we have what we have right now. Kids not working, kids not doing anything. So there you have it. And I'm hearing a lot of people say, give the kids a break, give the parents a break. But if we as the teachers didn't do our jobs right now, I don't think that would be taken very kindly by others. But nobody's giving us a break. Nobody. Teachers are tired, okay? Teachers are tired. But who's listening to us? Because the people that make the decisions for us are not in the trenches with us. And it's sad. The education system, I have as much faith in it as I do the political system, as I have the justice system. I have that much faith in the education system now. Sorry about my rant. I digress. Here's my spread. No, I hope you guys like it. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And you know what to do. Be sure to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alerts so that you don't miss any videos. And pray for the teachers. Pray for us because nobody's giving us a break. Nobody. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.